I've been having fun matching up with the local Sean, Tour, and Julio. All right, here we go. All right, I got $25 that Damian wins a leg. I got a bet, seriously. Lunch. I know how this guy eats. Come on, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Come on, slow down. Big bounce.
Uh-oh.
I'm buying him a steak cheeseburger. All right, that's okay. He asked me, and I beat him last time, so I couldn't say no. What's up, kid? We got Adrian over here.
Adrian Prasad is here playing in this event, and Adrian will be back next weekend for the Junior BEF California State 9-ball event here at Hard Times that we're going to be streaming for free to everybody out there that would like to watch it. All right, so Roberto's playing. He won the lag.
This guy can play some pool. Is this one of your favorite players right here? Roberto Gomez? He's got a great break.
Good guy. We've had him in the booth for the last hour or so, and he's a character.
Yeah, him and DeLuna, I think, travel together. That or they got the same barber. You guys got some hair, man. I like that. Yeah. Heck yeah.
Roberto to break.
He's got a real short bridge on his break. I noticed that. A lot of guys have a real long bridge when they break, but it's easy to lose control when you break hard. Nice control ball. That'll work. Nice start. If you notice, Oscar's bridge, when he breaks, it's about 12 to 14 inches long. And Roberto's got like an 8 to 10 inch bridge on his break stroke. So that's interesting. I might try that out.
Ball's all moved to the right-hand side on that break. He has good shape on the 1. And it looks like getting to the 2 here might be the challenge. Well, actually, the 4 ball's kind of hung, too. Roberto has a little bit of work here in this rack, and now he has a lot.
Yeah, he came up a little short in that deuce. I think he's going to, I'll have to play safe. Going to come up. I think he's going to hit just high ball and bring the cue ball back up behind the 3 and 9. See what he does here. That's what he tried to do. It worked out. We're going to see our first jump shot here from Damian. I'm pretty sure, unless he decides to kick this ball in. I've never seen Damian jump a ball.
He has his playing cue, so I don't. Is he play with the Southwest?
He's got many
it is
swords to
Southwest.
play with.
Not a Southwest.
Probably a Southern California cue maker. I'm not quite sure.
He likes the wooden shaft.
That'll work. And Damian is a grinder, man. He really does try to take his time and focus on every shot. And I think he's playing better now than he did, 15, 20 years ago, in my opinion.
He's out of Long Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Damian?
He travels the country and following around different car dealerships, doing promotions and so forth. So he's all over the place. You might see him in Texas one week. Next week he might be in New York City. So definitely a traveling sales guy. Got a good match next to us also with Gerardo's. Hamito's hitting some balls. Good to see him playing again. He's a great player. One of the original Filipinos. He's probably in his 50s now. So we got a full house of monsters in here, guys.
We sure do.
I just saw Shane out in the parking lot going back to the rental car with Corey Duell. I guess those guys are riding together. I'm sorry, with Tyler Steyer.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Just in the last little bit, or before the tournament started?
About 30 minutes ago.
Just to go out and kind of probably just listen to some relaxing music or something and de-stress and just clear the head, or what do you think?
I think they were just walking around the building. What a great shot that was. He called that ball. What's up, Ray Garcia? Come on down, buddy. Yeah, that was a great shot.
Getting from the 3 to the 4 here.
He might decide to bank this ball. No, he can see it. He can see the ball. He can cut it in. See the good shape on the 4 ball. Yeah, it's a little early for everybody today. I know most of the weekly tournaments start around 1 o'clock, 1:30, and today people are here at 9:30, 10 o'clock, hitting balls, getting ready. It's an early start for us, and it's going to be a long night.
Late night.
153 players in the tournament, guys?
153 paid in as of last night. There, I don't know if a few more trickled in. You guys can click the link we have pinned. It's digitalpool.com. You can see the tournament bracket updated in real time. And we'll be going to it periodically as well to keep everybody informed.
Well,
okay, opportunities knocking.
Yeah, Damian just got to take advantage of his opportunities. He's not going to get many against this guy when he warms up.
There, Cornelio, CJ Robinson, table 7. There, Cornelio and CJ Robinson, table 7.
Terry Han is asking about the carbon fiber shaft of Roberto Gomez.
Table 8, Eugene.
Yes.
And Josh Johnson,
We
table 8.
we were asking Roberto about his shaft, and he said, you know, I'm working on the
Skip
sponsorship
and
deal
James
right
Cabal,
now.
Table 5. Skip and James Cabal, table 5.
Roberto said, I don't want to talk about who makes my shaft yet. I'm in negotiation. I'm in negotiations with them now for sponsorship, so I'm not going to tell who I'm playing with yet.
It looks like he's playing with the Mucci, guys. It looks like a Mucci cue.
Someone in the comments said it was a Mez Ignite.
Well, that's possible, too.
But
Either way,
but
it's working.
Roberto didn't want to say that. We'll say it for him.
Well, him
Terry
and
Hanna, good to see you, sir.
Jeff DeLuna's a Exceed Mez-sponsored player, so I'm sure he's hit a few balls with Jeffrey's cue, so maybe he likes it. Who knows? At his level, he can probably get any sponsor he wants. But it could be a Tiger cue. It's hard to say. I don't know.
Superman draws first blood here, racing to 7.
Yeah. I like his shirt in the back. He's got the Superman Gomez on there. I think so.
What was he doing?
He just dropped the chalk right
Dropped the chalk.
down the chute, right down the gutter.
Was that a $22 piece of town? What was that?
Yep. Well, they should have thought about that when they designed those things, because I've done that a half a dozen times in the last 6 months. It's a pain in the butt to go get it out of the pocket. You got to go search around fishing. Here he goes. There's that short bridge. He generates a lot of power on the break. I'm going to see what he breaks at. You guys have the break speed radar gun
we
today?
do.
Boom, that's 24, 25.
22
was it?
miles an hour.
His timing looks pretty good, though. Yeah, it really pops and cracks when he breaks, right, Adrian?
Shout out to pooldog.com. Thank you for providing the clocked break speed radar graphic today, guys.
Yeah.
Go to Pooldog, use purchase code Aaron5 for a 5% discount on your order, guys. Pooldog.com.
He called the bank and two-way shot.
Boy, if he was trying to make that ball, he didn't leave himself nice on the 2.
Yeah, it's early in the match still, so there's a lot of work to be done in this rack. Damian's got a tough hit here. We got 2 rails. 2 rails, and it's a good shot. Left him tough.
Great ball.
Yeah, good shot. That's when Damian misses balls, he's not going to leave you much. I remember that from experience.
Damian's a Fargo 664 up against Roberto, who's clocking in at 790.
Pretty sporty.
And Jeff Gregory's somewhere in the middle.
Yes. That works too. Damian's thinking where to put this cue ball. He's gonna lightly try to thin this one ball and come down table. That's 6 and 10. Well, he can see it, so Roberto's gonna play stick him up unless he decides to cut this ball in. I think he's gonna try to stick that cue ball behind the 7-8. Playing a little loose. Let him see that ball there, so Got a little safety battle going on this morning, guys.
Damian with another chance here at the table early in this match.
It's a tough safety here, though. You got to bring the cue ball up table and not hit the 9 ball or the 10. See how he hits his ball. What's he doing? Is he calling the 10? No. Got to play safety here. Unless he decides to cut that ball in the corner. Damian likes to play a lot of one pocket these days. I've seen him match up. Great one pocket player. Enjoys the game. Well, that's not going to do it, Damian. You got to do better than that, sir.
I don't know if the 2 ball has a home.
He can shoot it up in the upper right-hand corner. So, yeah, that's what he's going to probably elect to do. So, guys, what'd you eat for breakfast this morning?
Haven't had anything yet. Had a cup of coffee. I'm going to have to get something here at Hard
Yeah,
Times.
okay.
Probably get a, boy, their teriyaki bowls are just really good. I'll probably grab one of those later.
Yeah.
What do you like here?
You know what? I like the barbecue bacon burger. I like the Beyond Burger. I like pretty much everything on the menu.
What did you have today before your tournament day?
Maria's Taqueria. I had a carne asada breakfast burrito with rice, cheese, carne asada, and a little hot sauce, and eggs, and it was perfect. Gave me some fuel for the day, so if I don't eat, man, I tell you what, I start to drift off.
Bobby Kinsey says kegs and eggs.
Kegs and eggs, heck yeah, I remember those days. All right,
Behind the back for Roberto.
get that shot good.
Table 23, Oscar, table 23.
Only way to get shape on the 7-2 rails. We're behind the back.
The problem I see here is getting from the
8 to the 9.
8 to the 9, yeah. This should be pretty routine. Just don't scratch on the side. You got a little straight there, but he's got a beautiful stroke to get back down table. You guys straight in, though, so see how his speed control is here in this diamond table. These guys are playing on the Predator cloth, and it's relatively new. Hasn't been around very long, but people seem to like it so far. I don't think it wears as good as Simonis, the HR Simonis, but it works. It plays good. It's fast. He came up a little more than he wanted to come up on that 10 ball, but got to stretch a little bit, and this guy's pretty fit, so I don't see he's going to have any problem here making this 10 ball. All right, 2-0. Yeah, I just noticed that. Pretty nice, man. Okay, let's see what he does with this break here, and he's breaking with the Predator BK Rush, I believe. Good bridge hand, short bridge, and here we go. Nice pop. Man, it really does pop. Oh, his timing is really good in the break. Got great timing. Hell of a break there. Nice shot. It's funny, even though that was only 21 miles an hour, it seemed like it was a lot faster just because the pop it made when it hit the rack.
Daniel Sardencio, table 24. Brandon Bowden, Daniel Sardencio, table 24. Come get your rack.
So Matthew Moorhead says Roberto has been playing with a Eddie Cohen cue, custom. It's got Superman logo in the cue, so that's pretty awesome right there. Eddie's making some good-looking cues nowadays. I want to see yours coming up, Matthew, pretty soon, too. Well, he came up a little funny on that ball, but luckily it's by the side. He should roll it right in. Oh, nice shot. He gave it a full stroke to come back up table. Well, he is off and running here, guys. I'm curious to see who's going to break and run the most racks in this event.
I'm thinking Shane's probably on the short list.
Shane was talking to a guy earlier, and I said, and the guy was giving him a little hard time joking around, and Shane says, I'm not going to let you hit a ball. I'm going to run 7 on you. I was like, wow, okay. I want to see that. No. Shane was just talking earlier to a I don't know if it was Corey. I forget who it was, but jokingly says, I'm not gonna let you see a ball. Shane says, I'm gonna run 7 on you if you keep talking to me like that. All right, that was a nice clean break and run. Came up with a good break there. Can you guys zoom in on that cue right there a little bit? Nice cue.
Well, actually,
Wow. That gets in there. All right.
Roberto is playing with a carbon fiber shaft. That is new.
That's new to him. Probably
New to him.
within a year or less. So he's elevating his cue, and you got a short bridge.
Shout out to our Twitch followers and Twitch viewers today. We're streaming simultaneously on Facebook and Twitch for this event.
Scratch there. Well, he called a foul on himself, Adrian. Adrian says that cue ball was not going, but I guess if you want to foul intentionally, you're allowed to do that. But one ball got in a funky spot for Damian here. I don't think he can make it. He's going to have to play safety. Haven't seen many 3 fouls here, but let's see what happens here. Good shot. It should be a pretty easy kick, though. He didn't have much choice. He couldn't really get a lot of distance there, the way that one ball was behind the 9. What's up to Adam Stickles out there? I tell you what,
Adam
man.
Stickles.
I saw him post some stuff on Facebook about all the pool halls in Arizona he went to. Pretty cool. I like that. That was neat. I like his he was giving feedback and he was rating them. Pretty neat.
He was at Bull Shooters, I think. Didn't he post? That
He was at
stopped in
Bull
Phoenix?
Shooters. He went to Mills Modern Social. He went to all the pool halls. I don't know if he went to Jan and Skip's, but I'm not quite sure. Either way, it was the Bull Shooters was one of his favorites. Well, what do you do here? What do you do here? I think he's going to come off the right side of the one ball here and just come down. Oh, he's going to do an opposite. He's coming on the left side of that ball from our
Omar
view.
Dally, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream.
That's a good shot. Well, if you're jumping balls, this is what you want to jump at.
He has his playing cue in hand. His Eddie Cohen playing cue.
Does he? All right.
Let's see.
He's just gonna do a
Masse around it?
slight masse, yeah. Yep, piece of cake. Maybe that 2-5 might be wired. I think that's what he's gonna shoot. You know, to beat a good player like this, you got to really put pressure on a guy like this. You got to, this guy can really put the heat on you, but you got to be able to put it back on him too. Right now, Damian's not doing that, man. It's he's had a couple opportunities to run out, and he's let it get away. That 4 ball looks a little funny. See what he does here with this cue ball.
Beautiful stroke.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not feeling any pressure, that's for sure. Not yet, at least. He went all the way back around.
That ball twist.
Yeah, well,
Is he playing for the side?
I think he was playing for this corner over here, but he came up short.
Came up short.
English slowed that cue ball down.
So you think the Predator cloth doesn't wear quite as well as the Simonis 860 HR?
I think Simonis wears better,
Okay,
longer. I think
okay.
Predators last, in my opinion. No, he didn't get a rail there.
Did he get a rail? No?
Damian's got a good chance here to.
Good. Roberto went right up to the table to let him know, hey, hold on. Ball in hand.
That's just being careless. Damian can play, man. I've seen him run racks. So, but right now, everybody's just kind of waking up and starting the day out.
Yeah, Damian's no slouch. He's a Fargo 664.
It's pretty strong.
Guy can play pool.
He can run racks. He was a Southern California player. Oh, look at this. He came up way farther than he wanted to there. He launched that cue ball. Wow.
There's Skippy Nikakis in the screen, playing on table 5 next to us.
Skippy's playing a Filipino here. A lot of Filipino contingent here in the house. There's Pasoy games out front already, and they're going at it. That's a card game, by the way. Nice shot there, Damian. Don't see why he gets there. Oh, he got the bounce. And that's going to be pretty tight there. I don't know if he can cut that ball in or not. He might have got married to it. Yeah, he can make it. He's going to swing this cue ball around and look.
Back to action on our table.
He called it. See if he can make this cut in the 7-ball on the side here. You know, one thing I've noticed is that it is very difficult to play with the mask on, especially if you get a real thick cotton mask. Oh, man, tough miss there.
Yeah, and it's optional. Oscar made it clear, tournament director said, look, masks need to be worn in the building.
Yes.
But when you're at the table playing, it is optional. You do not have to wear that mask while you're at your table.
Yeah.
So Damian's opted to keep his on.
I think he's going to kick this ball in here, try to kick it in. He's looking at where to hit it right now. They've got soap dispensers and they've got hand sanitizers everywhere here, so they're really promoting to keep everything clean here, guys. So most people are following the regulations and doing the right thing.
DeLorean, table 12. Angelo Innes, Ralph DeLorean, table 12.
Oh,
Got underneath that ball, and Damian's got another chance. He should be out here. 4-ball out. I mean, he's got to get himself on the board and settle in, make this a match. My little girl. That's just her close up. I just like her eyeball. All right.
good opportunity here for Damian to get on the board.
He got straight in. Now he's going to draw back against the side rail and back on out. Oh, no. Well, he got on the wrong side of the ball. He's not really taking advantage of these opportunities. You got to come with the shot here and just make this ball. Just make the ball. You got natural position. Yes. All right. Well, good shot there, Damian. This should put him on the board, trailing Roberto. And there we go. Going to get a chance to see Damian break these balls here. I'm not really sure what kind of cue he's using to break with, but and we're glad he's a pool player and loves pool as much as we do. All right. Looks like he's playing. Well, he didn't hit. He hit the side of that one ball, so you can tell he's been playing a lot of one pocket, not a lot of rotation. That's my guess.
19-mile-per-hour break for Damian.
Breaks dry. He's about to get locked up behind that 5-ball. Pretty sure. I think he's going to put him right behind that 5-ball. See if he freezes it or not. No, that's pretty good. This is hard to hit this ball without fouling it. Adrian, how do you like to hit this one ball here? Yeah, 2-rail kick, he says. By the side pocket?
Adrian Prasad sitting next to us here. He's going to be playing. He's playing today and tomorrow, but he's also going to be playing next weekend.
Corey Buchanan and Cameron Hollingsworth, table 19. Corey and Cameron, table 19.
We have a big juniors event coming up here next weekend here at Hard Times. It's the California State Billiard Education Foundation 9-ball open.
He's going to do a Z shot, 2 rails. Go right past the side pocket. He called it up here. See how he hits this ball. The Z shot. Sideways. A good try. But these diamonds bank so short. It's such a hard shot to judge.
Ball in hand for Roberto.
Yeah, and you,
Racing to 7 here on the winner's side today.
yep, gotcha. Well, I don't see any issues here. 2 to 3. Nah,
Tennis
3 ball goes
and
right
Josh
by.
Cass, table 23.
All the balls are wide open.
Tennis
Roberto
and Josh Cass, table 23.
should be out here. Player his level should have no problems here at all. This is a pretty much routine run out as long as you just keep it simple and stay down. He's got a nice little pause when he comes back on his backswing. Have you noticed that?
I
He
have.
pulls back. Nice timing. That's a lot of great players are doing that, and that's a great way to find your timing. And Federer Gorse is real.
He has a very deliberate pause in his backstroke.
Sure
doesn't
does. That's the old Buddy Hall style, we call it. He had the big pause. That was the originator of that.
I know Mark Wilson is really big on training that as well. As
Yeah,
is Jerry Bryceth.
Because you don't decelerate on your backswing, you actually accelerate. A lot of guys start missing balls. They wonder, why am I playing so bad? And a lot of times it's because your timing's off and you're jabbing the ball and you're decelerating. He's got real good fundamentals here. Fun to watch. Makes it look so easy. All right, well. So, Aaron, when are we going to see you hit some balls?
Got to find time to do it. I'm playing a lot at my house. I have friends come over to play, but these tournaments, I'm here streaming.
Well, you got a table at home, so you're actually hitting balls.
I'm hitting balls, yeah.
Good deal, man. Let's check out this break and see how square he hits this one ball. Man, that sounded good.
22 miles an hour.
Nice break there. And he's got a shot in the 1. Got some traffic to get down to the 2 ball. Now, I know for a while there you guys were doing a lot of streaming at home. And I know that you guys have a gold crown at your house. And how's the table playing, man?
Table's great. We just have we had Ernesto Dominguez come in and put new Artemis Intercontinental rails on it, new Simonis 860 HR cloth.
Good.
It's playing very fast.
Just recently, or this is...
About 2.5 months ago.
Okay, good.
So we're still open to having matches at the house. We want to hold off and have high-level matches for good money, something that people
Absolutely.
want to watch.
Yes.
So when the right match presents itself, we're happy to stream it at home.
That's cool, man. Well, Damian is looking at a sliver of this one ball here, and I think he's going to use some left English and try to just make Roberto's life more difficult and not leave him a simple shot unless he kicks it in.
How far down table, Jeff, would you want the cue ball to come in that type of a safety play? Was he going rail first?
Yeah,
Never mind.
he's going to try and make something happen and get aggressive here. It's a one ball. It's a lot of work left to be done on this rack. Yeah, he took a chance at it, and yeah, it's unfortunately got a bad roll there and scratched behind the 1. So Roberto's got a little work here too. Let's see what he does here with this. He's gonna draw it back. He's gonna have to go between the 8 and 10 to get back down for the 2. Not have to clip the 1 ball too much. A little tricky here, unless he goes the opposite side, which he might. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. That way the 8 ball doesn't move.
And
8 ball's a little funny here.
23.
He's going to jump over it. Watch this. Just jump right over the 8 ball. Yep. He's barely touched the 8, but that's what happened. He didn't want to touch it at all. He's smiling knowing he messed that one up. But, Damian's not really firing back at him. He's not worried about it. He's in command here still, and see what kind of safety he plays here. He's pointing at that 5 ball. He's going to thin the 2 ball, come 3 rails to get behind the 5. This is a great shot to practice if you want to play safeties, guys. He hit a little soft, but it's okay. He still hooked him.
Wow, great shot.
Uh-huh. Good shot indeed. If he got behind the 5 ball, he really would have stuck him up. think he can see this ball at all. See how good his eyes are here. Well, he hit it, but left him a shot. I think Roberto's going to slice this in and run out again. He needs to. This is the key shot in the rack here. Yeah, good shot. He hit it perfect.
Getting from the 3 to the 4 is the only work left to do, I think.
Yeah, he
Every
might.
other ball has a clear pocket.
Right. I mean, this is pretty much routine. He should be out every time, unless he
Behind
does
the
something
back.
silly. And comes up short.
He's thinking about it.
Yes, he is. Look at his backhand, how loose he's holding that ball. Hit it perfect.
Perfect ball.
Well, yeah, he's still okay, though. Now what are you going to do? He's got to use the bridge or shoot it left-handed. We got players in here. We got John Moore in here. I'm watching cue maker Jerry McWhorter hit balls on table 2. And we've got a lot of notable champions here today, guys, to make it up for this tournament, which is awesome. We've got Tyler Steyer in the house. We got Omar Al-Shaheen, who just got done beating Oscar in a close match.
Roland Garcia, Edgy Geronimo, Carlo
Yeah.
Beato,
Yes, Carlos here,
Jason
too.
Williams,
It's true. Going to be a lot of great matches coming
Skippy
up.
Nakakis, Jeff Gregory,
You guys are too kind here.
Jerry
All right.
Johnson.
Yes.
A lot of great local hometown favorites here.
Check out the online brackets, guys, at digitalpool.com. You can see who's coming up next, and yeah, well, this is going to be putting him up 5-1 here. We're going to watch that nice break from Roberto again. Good shooting. When he hits balls, it gets tuned in. Notice every ball goes in clean. Nothing wobbles. All right, let's watch Superman break these balls again, man. This guy's getting tuned in. See how he hits them again.
Look at that. Look at that
His-
draw he's
His,
putting on
his
that
bridge
cue
is
ball.
his bridge is longer now. It's about 2 or 3 inches longer than the first couple racks he broke. He just generates so much power. It's great.
23 mile per hour.
Yeah,
break.
he popped him. Well, see that cue ball come back and just squat. That's so hard to do, but you know it takes a long time to learn how to do that. But that's awesome when they do that consistently. Good break though, man. Ah, he's going to call this bank again. Pretty sure. I don't think he's going to play safety here. He's going to give it a shot. He's up 5-1. Why not? Nope, he is playing safe.
We have a question who Ian is playing, and also Mons is saying, great hearing your voice again, Jeff. Missing playing against all you guys.
Right on, man. What's up, Hans? Hey, Ian Costello is playing Gerardo Hamito from Fresno. Good match there. See how Damian hits his ball, kick and stick. He's surviving, but he's about to get locked up again here.
Is Roberto going to leave the cue ball on the bottom side of the 7? Or what's he going to do here?
I think he's going to hit the 1 ball into the 7 ball and bring the cue ball up by the 5.
Okay.
That's what I think he's going to do. Or he might just bring the 1 ball up table and move the cue ball down by the 7-8. But this is the first thing I saw. He hit that real bad. He overcut it and sold
Was
out.
he trying to make that ball?
No, I don't
No?
think so. I think he was just trying to hit the 1 into the 7. He just overcut the ball. Okay, Damian, come on, bro. You got to show us what you got here, man. Got to get back in this game. What's up, the Salt City Shark? Jules. Man, he's jamming the ball. Didn't even give it a full stroke. Hit that terrible. Well, You know, some guys were complaining about they got these masks that are so thick, it's like a big pair of winter socks. You put it on, you can't even breathe. And it's hard to get that right mask, but some of those masks are just ridiculous. But he's got safety first, guys. So. All
Mark
right.
White, hello from England. Good to see you, Mark. From the Booth Brothers with Joey Ryan.
Gonna
Good to
try-
have you on, sir.
Try and cut this ball on the side here. Thin hit here. Yeah, he's jabbing the ball. He got safety out of it, but
Kinsey, thank you for subscribing on Twitch. We are live streaming on Facebook and Twitch simultaneously. If you have access to Twitch, you can find us at Aaron's Pool Parlor. We are streaming in 4K, but Facebook doesn't allow us to stream it that high, so it's lowered down to 720p. If you want to see higher resolution video, go to Twitch. It's free.
all right. Well, he's going to play safe here. I think just stick it right behind the. That's a good shot. Two-way shot there. I don't think Damian can see this ball, so he's going to have to masse it. This is a great shot for a jump cue. He still has his playing cue, so he's not looking at the jump cue, I don't think. No, he's not. He might be able to go rail first here and make this 2-ball.
We haven't seen a jump this entire match from either player, I don't believe.
No, you're right. Just a masse. Tricky shot here. Yeah, he keeps getting the second time he did that. Kicked behind it and scratched. Okay, Roberto, this should put him on the hill if he can manage his way out of this rack.
Just coming from the 5 to the 7, looks like the key transition.
That's right. Yeah, he'll be fine here. Just got to get around that 9-ball and you're good. He plays good patterns here. Well, that definitely will get there. Nice shot. He's going to draw back, play the 8 in the same pocket. Nope. I got you. Okay, that works. Now he's getting loose. He got a little funny there in this ball. Roberto's probably, what, about 5.5 feet tall? He's got a stretch here. And
He's probably 5'7".
yeah, that's about right. Hard Times has these new Predator bridges, which everybody loves. If you guys don't have one, you got to check into them. They're awesome. They're lightweight, and they seem to be just easy to use. Okay, he's got a little funny here. He's going to cut it in the side, I believe. Come back down table for the 10-ball. Nice and smooth. Hit it perfect. Good speed there. That's a great shot. That shot's a lot harder than it looks. He made it look so easy. On the hill. All right. All coming out here for the Brennan Crockett Memorial. What a great turnout. Oscar and Desiree are going to be super happy with this turnout. It's a 10,000 added event. Let's check out this break from Roberto. Watch him
Roberto
crush it.
Gomez on the hill.
On the hill. Ah, he really, what was that speed at? 24?
22.
He hit the side of the 1, so come on, Damian. Show me something here, man.
Jeremiah Stanfield and Phil Prentice. Table 14.
Shout out to Bob Bolio, just joined us.
Table 14.
Bob's,
I'm looking forward to seeing Shane Van Boning on the stream table and clocking his break speed. There's a lot of people that are asking how hard he's breaking, so
yeah, we're
we'll
going
be
to find.
providing that sometime today or tomorrow.
That's awesome.
Unless, of course, he matches up with you and you knock him to the B side, Jeff.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll be getting odds on that match. he going to four ball on the side? No, he's going to go right between. Yeah, he's okay.
He's okay, yeah.
He's going to make this ball. He's going to make the balls, guys. To quote the great Ernesto Dominguez, he was here last week, and he was talking to some players about just playing better pool. And Ernesto says to the guy, you missed too many balls, you must go back to work. You missed the balls, you go to work.
That's what his dad Ernesto told him. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
Oh, yeah, he's not kidding. He means it. Okay, well, he is in a pickle here. Damian's probably going to cut this ball in the bottom right-hand corner. I don't think he's going to shoot it in the bottom left-hand corner. See what he does here. It's tricky either way. He's got treed up on that 7 ball. He's gonna shoot it. Go for the safety. That's a 1-pocket speed shot there, Damian. Well, he just didn't have it today. It's early.
Roberto for the 5-ball out.
Roberto's going to gobble these 5 balls up here and run out and go have some lunch. Although, got a little funny on that ball. He's not happy about that. He's going for the bank shot.
Came up a little bit short.
Yeah, that's what usually happens in these tables, man.
It's the
Diamond rails, bank short. Absolutely. I was talking to Oscar this last week about tables, and Desiree and Oscar would like to get more diamonds in here, and they're working on it. You know, with the COVID situation, business has been a little slow, and when things pick up, they're going to slowly add to get some more diamonds in here, and that's going to be fantastic. Oh, Damian.
He loaded it up with inside.
Yeah, he just kind of rolled it instead of giving it a full stroke there. So Roberto's playing sleeper on his score. Forgot to mark up the last game.
Damian brought it to his attention.
He's a good guy. So, guys, who are we going to have up next on the stream table? Do you know?
We just messaged Desiree Dominguez to ask. She's running the show here today.
Yeah, she is.
And we're waiting for that response. We'll have an update on who's next shortly, guys.
Let me go over there and find out.
Cool.
All right, guys. Damian concedes that match. Good shooting by Roberto and good breaking by Roberto. We're going to have a next match coming up here probably in just a few minutes.
Just a few minutes. Roberto Gomez wins that match against Damian Alishan 7-1.